Garden update time. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Car going by. Okay. So as you can see, it rained this morning and it's flooded out again. So here's the tomatoes. The tomatillos are starting to get their little lantern pups on them. So that's good. Let's go. So I got 2 pots. This fell out. So what I did was the tomatoes, let me just put this back in there. I'm trying to root them because I cut them off and they were good size. So I figured I could just root them and plant them somewhere where something's not growing. Okay, so let's walk down this way. Blackberries. We were picking on these in between the raindrops. So I don't think I did an update last week because it was raining like every single day. This week it's been raining every single day. Today it rained this morning, so look, my stevia is getting really big. And I see 2, oh, maybe, oh, there's actually 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Eggplant. Oh, there's one too. I'm gonna keep these eggplants. Eggplant. Lettuce is bolting back there, which is fine. I'll just collect the seed. Jalapeno. So my little plant that I thought was dead, I mean it was dead. I took all the dead off and 2 little sprouts. That's good. There's hope for it. All these yellow ones I guess are done. So they're already forming their seed pods, the daylilies. That's finally flowering. And then these other daylilies, so these 2, they're called Bama Made. And they're like a pinky peachy color. And then the other 2 are like a red. I don't know what those are called, to tell you the truth. So this is the onion section. I have to weed and then spoon. They say spoon around the bulbs so the bulbs can grow bigger. This is the tomato section. I tried cleaning it up. So as you see, like this is better. That was, I thinned it out a little bit. It's got big tomatoes on it, so I'm afraid, I don't know, I gotta prop them up at least and get some stakes in there because now they're getting in the onions. But I haven't had time to like trim anything because it's literally been raining every day. These are like the tomatoes on the cattle panels, but look, there's like a bunch of green. Let's go over here. Oh, yep. Where's the spider? There's a bunch of green tomatoes like all over, so that's good. That's exciting. Oh, look at this one. He's just down there by his lonesome. Okay, and then this is a hot mess. Not much you can do, right? And I gotta walk on this side because now they're like blocking my walkway. Tomato jungle right there. I have to put another wood thing up this week, maybe if it doesn't rain. Oh look, here's a big tomato. Let me zoom in. Look at it. So I hope no critters get these and I actually get them. Let me walk around to the back. I'm gonna go to the front. Okay, so here's there's blackberry coming up next to the goji berry. There's the blueberry. Let me walk over here. I had some stakes out. I was gonna mess around with the tomatoes because it's kind of nice out now after the rain. Pepper section, raspberry section, and look, that's the Cucuza. 2 plants, remember, two plants. If all these flowers that are on, and they're everywhere, they're buried inside and all over the place. If all these flowers sprout Cucuza, I'm gonna have enough for the whole neighborhood. Like seriously, they're crazy. Like They're great. But it's doing good. There were 2 extra trellises in there. They're in there. Let's see. Let's go this way. Over to the cucumber section here. Let's see. So the cucumbers are turning yellow. It's all this rain. All this rain is like, they're not happy. They're mad. But at least they're growing, right? Because they're flowering and they're better than they've looked since last time. This is the side. Oh, there's one. This thing is the weirdest. It blooms at night, but it's not open. But they look like this. You know, they're kind of like a tan lace look. And then this is so male and female. But they're so pretty when they open, and they open at night. And it smells like soap, like a dish soap. They're so weird, but okay. So this is my only living plant on this wall. Here's my sad zucchini. So I got rid of the moldy stuff that was on them. I sprayed them with like this milk concoction. So now it's just like the whiteness from them dying. It looks like they're dying from all the rain. The tomatoes on this side. I know, single stem. You know, I can't even single stem them when it rains every day. So these are kind of multi-stem, but the tomatoes are big. Like, I'm excited about that. Let's go over here. Okay, let's back out of here for a second. Let's look at this right here. Okay, so these are peppers. And this is the mystery plant. Look, it's growing up its little thingy here. It's getting so big. I hope it fruits. I don't know if it's too late for it to fruit. It would be fine in the cooler weather. In fact, it's a cooler weather thing. There's the loofah on top. Let's go over here. The loofah is, so it to me looks like 2 varieties. So there's this variety, which is like a yellow, kind of. It's like a pale green. And then there's this kind that's like a green. So, and then I have not seen any more flowers on it, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Tons of bees, tons of ants. Corn, bee balm. No. This is the first set of bee balm. Dead. This is the second set of bee balm that I planted next to it because this died. And I was thinking, okay, you know, I'll just plant some next to it. This way it'll at least have a chance. No. I don't think so. I don't know. Watermelon. It looks sad. Here's the worst part. Oh, it's dead. Squash. This was squash. And it's sad because look, I actually had squash. Like I got two big giant ones here and one there. I don't think it's gonna make it. And look how many spaghetti squash I had. Like, but I don't think there's bouncing back from that. And then the cantaloupe. The cantaloupe looks to be perking up, which is weird because it's just sitting in water. I mean, you can see the water just like sitting there. This is what all the weeds look like this week. Look at that. What a mess. And the petunias are still alive. I mean, they're dead for sure by now. Look, coneflower is dead. So I don't know what happened with that and why it's on higher ground than this, and it's not sitting in water constantly. So I don't know. And let's go around to the front. As you can see, I pulled the garlic, and I think just to test it out, I was going to do maybe either another round of beets. Here's the beets, and it's like hot mess too. Another round of beets, I was thinking maybe, or I might take 2 of the watermelon and stick them like right in the middle and just let them sprawl all over and see if that'll like get them to perk up. I don't know. This is that tomato. It fell over in the storm, so I gotta prop it up. Carrots are still not. Let's get close. See, the yard is still, as you can hear, like I'm squeaking through the, like it's just standing water. And today's been 90, so it has not dried up. So the beans, the carrots. This is blue popcorn. So that looks like it's getting better. That's the tomato I stuck there. I need to stake it up. The bean. This tomato fell down and has sprawled out. Let's go over here. Radishes. Radishes down in the front. The peas. There's a tomato in the corner. There's some onions right here. The marigolds. And then that is the potatoes and corn. And there's a tomato plant that just popped up over there. And then, oh, this is my rain barrel. And then this is that one cucumber plant that I planted, so it's doing good there. We've actually got a few mini cucumbers off of it. Parsley with some weeds. What else is new? Dill. I thought it was sprouting at one time. Doesn't look like it. Basil. I need to trim those off. Oregano, chives, and then the river under the. So I'll go back and give you an overview of the loofah and everything, but I don't know. Like in the beginning, I was excited about the garden this year, and now I'm kind of like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I think maybe just see, and it's kind of like, it's green. Oh, here we go. It's kind of green but droopy at the top. So maybe I'm thinking if I cut off all the like leaves that are yellow and dead, maybe on that too, because see, there's like one part that's green. Maybe if I cut off all the yellow and I put down like a garden food type deal, maybe they'll perk back up and at least keep my squash alive that are already formed. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know. Because they're still sitting in water now. I mean, the ground is soaking wet, and it has been for 2 weeks. And that is that. So, see you next week. Hopefully it'll be next week. Unless it rains every day. It's only supposed to, I think, rain like 3 times this week. Maybe 4. So we'll see. Alright, bye.